All right. Well, good morning. Welcome to New Year. Do some. We got some polls today, and maybe a little extra balance for just for fun. All right. So grab your poll and let's get started. All right, so let's start with some cat and cow. So feet are nice and wide, poles out in front. And we're gonna exhale, bend the knees, dip the chin. This is our cat. And then on the inhale, looking up towards the ceiling, just as far as is comfortable. Exhale, back down to cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale back to cat. Inhale, cow. Nice. And then back to neutral. So 2 options with the next one for laterals. Pull out to one side and then we're gonna bring one arm over. That's what I'm gonna do. The other option, if you are awake and you've been moving this morning, you can do this one. I'm not gonna do that one. I'm gonna do one side, but that's your choice. All right, guys ready? Here we go. So we're gonna inhale and exhale. We'll do 10 on each side. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. And that's number 5. And 2 more. And last one. Excellent. All right, switch sides. We'll do 10 on the side. Inhale, arm comes up and over. Exhale back. And halfway done, number 5. Excellent. And 2 more. And last one. Beautiful. All right, let's do a little twist here. So you can bring the pole out, or you can do it without pole. That's an option at any point. So up higher or down lower, whatever's comfortable for your shoulders. So we're gonna inhale nice and tall, exhale to the first side, keeping the knees soft. Inhale center, exhale second side. And again, if you are more warmed up and you want to go a little bit further, letting that opposite knee a little bit deeper, you can go a little further. If you're still just rolled out of bed, maybe don't go as far. Excellent. And let's do one more time each side. Nice. And then back to center. All right. So we have been sun deprived, feels like weeks and months and years. Let's do a half sun salutation. All right. Feet are nice and wide. We're going to inhale, pole comes up. And then exhale, bend at the knees, forward fold. And again, you can do this without the pole. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands come to the front of the thighs, and then exhale, fold forward. Inhale, bend the knees, arms come up. And then exhale, back down. Let's do 2 more. Inhale. And exhale, hinge at the hips. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees, inhale, all the way up. And exhale down. Nice. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees. Inhale, coming all the way up. And exhale. Excellent. All right. So let's do a little small joint stuff. So we'll start with the feet. And you have the pole in one hand. You can do this without the pole. If you'd rather do it seated, you can do that as well. So I'm just going to start with point and flex. We'll do one foot and then the other. Point and flex, and then circles. Nice. And then supinate and pronate. Excellent. And then you can set the heel down and then do the windshield wipers. Notice it up in the hip joint. Excellent. And then shake it out. All right. We'll do the other side. Point and flex. And then circles. Excellent. And then supinate and pronate. Just don't ask me which is which. No idea. All right. And then set the heel down and finish off with windshield wipers. All right, we're gonna do one more thing with the feet. If you want, if this is too much, skip it and just practice your balance. So coming on to the tops of the toes. And then you can wiggle it back and forth. Nice. And shake it out. And then do the other side, coming onto the tops of the toes. Wiggle. Very nice. And then shake it out. All right, so we're going to put the pole down for a moment and do the wrists. So we'll bring the arms out in front, tuck the thumbs, or wrap fingers around and make circles. You can go same way. Maybe you can go same way. I'm not. All right. And then getting bigger circles into the elbows and the shoulders. That's nice. Excellent. And then release that. You can shake the hands out, and we're going to bring the palms together, interlace the fingers, and make figure eights. Excellent. We're going to pause for a moment, pull the hands apart, switch fingers on top, and do it some more. Excellent. And shake it out. All right. Let's do head and or neck and shoulder, and then we'll come back to the poles. All right. So we're going to start with looking straight ahead. On the exhale, we're going to drop the chin down to the chest. Inhale, looking up just as far as is comfortable. Exhale, bring it all the way back down. Again, inhale, looking up. And exhale all the way back down. Nice. One more time. Inhale up. And exhale down. Nice. Inhale back to neutral, and then we'll do ear to shoulder. So we're going to exhale first side, ear towards the shoulder. Inhale center, exhale other side. Inhale center, exhale first side. Inhale center, exhale second side. Inhale back to center one more time each side. Exhale first side if you want to bring that same arm out and over. Breathing into any tension that you're feeling in the neck or shoulder or back of the spine, that thoracic rib cage in the back or in the front. Excellent. And then with the inhale, we're going to bring the head back up to center, release the arm. Going to the other side, drop that ear. If you want, you can bring that other arm up and over. Again, breathing into any tension that you're feeling. Excellent. And then release. Head comes back up. Arm releases. All right. One more here with the neck. We're going to look straight ahead. Take an inhale. And then on the exhale, looking around towards the first side. Inhale back to center. Exhale, looking towards the second side. Inhale, center. Exhale, first side. Inhale, center. Exhale, second side. Inhale back to center. One more time each side. Exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale, second side. Inhale back to center. Excellent. All right, let's move the shoulders. So we're going to inhale forward and up. Exhale down and back. Inhale and exhale. Excellent. And then we're going to reverse direction. Inhale back and up. Exhale down and forward. Nice. And then a couple more either direction, or if you like, simply straight up and down. Excellent. All right. So check out the arms, check out the legs, and then let's grab our poles and get to business. We're going to start here. Let's do our warrior one, and then we'll do some balance, and then something else, and then something else. All right. So first one, warrior one, we're going to step 1 foot forward. And that back foot turns out a little bit at an angle. Nice. All right, so we're going to do the knee first. So we're going to inhale, straight leg, exhale, bend. So we're aiming for that second and third toe. If you want, you can actually lift the toes up, spread them out. And then kind of suction cup. Excellent. All right, push off, step back. Let's do the other side. Turn that foot out, step the second foot forward. And again, we're aiming for that second and third toe. Inhale, straight leg, exhale, bend. Excellent. And then we're going to push off and step back. All right, so we're going to add the arm, and let's do the one where we fold down and come back up. All right, so turn 1 foot out, step that first foot forward again. And the pole's going to be in the hand that's in the same as the foot that's in front. So the back leg, that arm's going to move. All right, guys, ready? Here we go. So we're going to inhale. Bend that front knee, arm comes up. On the exhale, we're going to fold forward. Swoop that arm down towards the floor. On the inhale, swoop it back up. And then exhale, straighten the leg, arm comes down. Let's do that a couple more times. Inhale, arm up, bend the knee. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, arm comes back up. Exhale, arm down. Nice. And one more time. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, done. Awesome. All right, step the feet back together. Let's go to the other side. Switch the feet, switch the hands. And here we go. Inhale, arm up, bend that front knee. Exhale, fold forward, arm sweeps down. Inhale, arm swoops back up. Exhale, straighten the leg, arm down. And again, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, bring it back up. Exhale, release. One last time. Inhale. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, bring it back up. Exhale, done. Nice. Step the feet back together. If you want, you can shake the legs. All right. So let's start some balance here. We're going to start with our favorite tree pose. And again, you can do this without, you can do it with your chair, you can do it with the wall. Otherwise, here we go. So pick a leg. That leg's going to stay rooted on the floor. The other foot, you can start with the heel above the ankle or come up higher. If you're using a pole, you might have better balance. And then I want to check in with that straight leg hip. So we're hugging the muscles to the bone, strengthening that side. And then, so obviously you can do whichever arm thing you want to do, but I'm going to do the breathing one. So I'm going to inhale the arm up and then exhale down by the side. Inhale. And this way I'm making sure I'm breathing. And exhale. And one more time. Nice. All right. Shake out the legs, shake out the arms, and then we'll switch sides. You can start with the heel above the ankle or come up higher. And then inhale that arm up or have your arm in whatever position you like. Exhale, bring it down. And last one. Nice. All right, shake it out. And then let's see, next we're gonna do our moving balance. So we'll start with palm tree pose. And obviously, lots of different ways to do it. I'm going to do this version since I have the pole. You can do it without the pole, you can do just the arms, you can do just the feet, or half and half. All right, ready? Here we go. So we're gonna inhale and exhale. And one last time. Excellent. All right. Let's do Karate Kid next. And let's see. You can do it without the pole. Arms out to the side, tap opposite knee. I'm going to do this one, knee up, pull up, change knee. All right. So you can do it like that or any other way that we've done it before. Right? Here we go. Excellent. And let's do one more time each side or finish off evenly. Excellent. All right. Let's do our warrior 2, and then we'll do some more, do some hip openers after that. So for warrior 2, again, you do it with our pole. Otherwise, the pole goes in the backhand. And then we're gonna bring that front arm out, bend that front knee. We'll take a couple breaths here. Letting the shoulders relax. Excellent. And then let's do, we're gonna go forward and take 3 breaths, and then we'll go up and take 3 breaths instead of going back and forth. So exhale down to side angle pose. And we're gonna turn and look at the horizon or up towards the ceiling if you want, or down at the floor, whatever's easiest on your balance. And 3 full breaths here. And then when you're ready to come up, use the inhale, push the feet away, and you can bring the arm up. And then let's come into peaceful warrior. So arm comes up, bend that front knee, and we're gonna stay here for 3 full breaths. Excellent. And then when you're ready, come back to warrior 2. And then we'll step the feet back together. All right, warrior 2 on this side. Take a couple breaths here. Soften the shoulders. Excellent. All right, side angle pose. Take 3 full breaths here. And then on your next inhale, we'll bring it up to peaceful warrior. Check in with that front knee again. 3 full breaths. And then to warrior 2. Take a couple breaths here. Excellent. And drop the arm and step the feet back together and shake it out. All right, let's do a couple hip openers here. So the pole can be in one hand, and we're going to move the opposite knee. So we're going to bring it up, out, back, and around. Excellent. And then let's switch sides. And then we'll do reverse after we do the front for both. All right, knee up, out, back, and around. And last one. Excellent. All right, we'll go back to the first side and go backwards. So we'll bring it up, back, out, and around. And last one. Excellent. All right, let's do the other side. So bring the knee up and then back, out, and around. And last one. Nice. All right. Shake that out. And then let's do, we're going to do hip circles. So we're going to bring the pole behind the lower back, the upper hip region. And you can have your hands out here or in closer, whatever feels comfortable in the shoulders. And we're going to make small little circles here. Well, you can make bigger ones if you want, but start small. Excellent. And then we're going to reverse direction. So whichever way you started with was probably the easier one. Just guessing. Excellent. All right. And then we'll come back to neutral and we're going to do a little baby back bend here. So feet are nice and wide, a little softness in the knees. We're going to start by looking straight ahead at the horizon. And then we're going to take an inhale, looking up towards the ceiling. And then the front of the body is going to come forward a little bit and maybe squeeze the shoulder blades together. And then exhale, come back to neutral. Let's do it again. Inhale, looking up. And exhale back. And let's do that one more time. Inhale, looking up. And exhale back. Nice. All right. Let's do the arm circles. All right. So we'll bring the pole out in front. Feet are decently wide, and we're going to do big circles. If it's too much on the shoulders, you can do smaller ones and just keep it in front. Otherwise, here we go. Nice and big over the head. And last one. And then we're going to switch direction. Excellent. And last one. Nice. All right, let's do little ones here. So we're going to rest the pole on the back of the neck, somewhere about there. And then you can just drape the hands over. So feet are nice and wide, and then we're just going to make little circles here. And then reverse direction. Excellent. All right. Let's, if you want, the ones without the rubber might not feel as good, but one of the things the guy who made these with the foam on them is you roll it up the neck, a little massage. It might not feel great if it doesn't have foam on it. I always forget about doing those ones. All right, let's see. Okay, so let's do some, a little bit more balance. We're gonna do our halfway around the world. So again, you can do this without the pole. Otherwise, poles in one hand, and we'll start with, you can do the same foot or the opposite, doesn't matter. All right, so we're gonna step forward, out to the side, making a half circle with this foot. And two more. And last one. Nice. Let's go to the other side and then we'll do it backwards. So forward. And two more. And last one. Nice. Back to the first foot, we're going to go backwards and make the circle. And two more. And last one. Nice. Let's do the other side backwards. Going back, out, around, and step it back together. And two more. And last one. Nice. All right, you guys ready for some more balance here? All right, so let's start with we did tree, so let's do our pigeon next. All right, so we're gonna bend one knee, and then we're gonna make a little shelf here. And take that other ankle and rest it on that little shelf. So you got the pole in one hand, and you have this other hand on the hip, wherever it wants to be. We'll take a couple breaths here. If you want to increase the difficulty level on this, you can fold forward, come into a sleeping pigeon. And then when you're ready to come out, we're going to inhale, push that straight leg and straighten up. All right, shake it out. Let's do the other side. I'm going to bend that knee, making a little shelf for the other foot. Nice tall spine. Take a couple breaths here. Excellent. And then when you're ready, if you want, you can fold into your pigeon for a sleeping pigeon or stay up where you are. Excellent. And then coming out, push in with that straight leg and up to standing. Excellent. All right, shake it out. Okay, let's do triangle and then we'll do dancer. All right, so for triangle, we're gonna do our warrior 2 feet, sort of, but that front knee is gonna stay straight. Pull in that front hand. And then we'll bring the back arm up and over and grab onto the pole. And then the other arm can come down, and then we're gonna look under that top arm. So going just as far as is comfortable. Taking a couple breaths, maybe come down a little bit more, maybe not. Excellent, and then use the pole, walk back up, bend that front knee, and step the feet back together. And then we'll go to the other side, step that other foot back. We're gonna take that back arm and bring it over. And then you can walk that front hand down. And turning and looking under that upper arm. Take a couple breaths here. Excellent. And when you're ready to come out, use the pole, walk it back up, bend that front knee, and step the feet back together. Shake out the legs if you want. And then let's do that fabulous dancer. If you can't reach your foot and you have a chair handy, you can bring that shin up on the chair and then maybe reach that leg, or don't worry about reaching the leg and just do the pose how you want. All right. So let's start with one foot's going to stay on the floor. And we're going to grab the other ankle or foot with that hand, or use a strap. You can grab that foot with a strap. So instead of having, see how I have my knee out to the side, we're going to point the knee down towards the floor. So that's going to give us that length in the front of the thigh. So you can stay right here and feel that stretch. Elongate the spine. If you want to do an add-on, you can point that knee towards the back wall. And then if you want, you can lift that front arm up. Or not. All right, take one more breath here. And then coming out, nice and slow, point the knee down first, and then release the foot and shake it out. All right, let's try the other side. Might be easier, might be harder. All right, grabbing that ankle or foot of the other side. Point the knee down first, standing up nice and tall first. And then we're going to point that knee towards the back wall. This side, I can lift that hand up. All right, take a couple breaths. Excellent, and then bring it back down and release and shake it out. All right, let's come back to our cat and cow. And if you want to deepen this one, you can make it more of a dolphin. So the head comes down below, knees are nice and deep like that, or you can just keep it at a regular cat and cow. We're going to inhale, looking up. Exhale, bring it back down. Excellent. All right, from here, let's see. All right, let's do our, we're going to do chair pose. So a bunch of different ways to do it. You can do it with the chair so that you're almost sitting in the chair and then coming back up. You can do it without the pole, and then here's how we're going to do it with the pole. So feet are maybe a little bit closer together. That's going to make it more work. If your balance is off, bring them out a little bit wider. So we're going to inhale, bring the pole up, kind of pointing towards that upper corner of the opposite wall. And then we're going to bend on the exhale. And a couple of options here. You can bend the elbows and have like cactus arms if you want to do that. Or you can keep the arms up and bring the arms closer to the ears. Might be more work in the shoulders. If the feet are even closer, that might be more work too. If you have a block, you can do a block between the thighs. All right, so we're going to exhale, fold forward. And then we're going to inhale, come back into our chair and maybe come down a little bit lower. Excellent. And then one more time, exhale, come down. Inhale. Back to our last chair. Maybe go lower if you can. If not, don't worry about it. Excellent. And then exhale, release. And then on the inhale, we're going to come all the way back up. Nice. All right. Okay, let's see. I think we did all of that. All right. 1, 2, 3. All right, one last one here, standing, and then we'll come down to the floor. So we're going to do our pyramid pose. Couple of different options. You can always do it without the pole. And then a couple of different things with the feet. So the ideal feet position is if they were along a straight line. That might be too wobbly, so bring them out wider, like that. Does that make sense? Okay, so then the pole can be in front, or you can put it off to the side, and then the hands are like that. So we're doing basically a forward fold with the front knee straight. So go just as far as is comfortable. We're hinging at that hip socket. So we're gonna inhale, and then on the exhale, fold forward. So you can have the pole in front, and you can keep that hand behind you, or reach down towards the floor. We'll take one more breath here. And then push the feet away from each other to come back up with the inhale. And then we're gonna step the feet back together. All right, so let's do the other side. You can step that first foot back. You can switch which hand you have the pole in. And we're gonna hinge at that hip joint there. So we're gonna inhale, lift, exhale, fold forward. And again, going just as far as is comfortable. If you need to bend the knee a little bit, you can always do that. And then when you're ready, push the feet away from each other. Inhale, come back up. Step the feet back together. All right. Okay, so go ahead and put that off to the side. And we're gonna come down onto the mat. If you wanna come into a squat first, you're welcome to do that. So toes point out a little bit. I'm going to keep the spine straight. Use the elbows to push the knees away. And coming down to the floor whenever you're ready. All right. So let's do a little forward fold here first, and then we'll do a couple twists probably. All right, so we're gonna try something a little different. Usually when I do a forward fold, I have my feet and my legs are all engaged. So I'm gonna suggest relaxing the legs and the feet and see if you notice a difference in your forward fold. So again, you can walk the hips back a little bit. That's gonna give you a little bit more length going forward. No, it doesn't, sounds counterintuitive, but how it works. All right, so we're gonna use gravity. Inhale, arms up, and then exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come back up, and exhale, fold forward. One more time, inhale up, and then exhale, fold forward. We're gonna stay down for a breath or two. See if you can breathe into the back body. Excellent. And then to come out, we're going to extend the arms over the legs, push the legs into the earth. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, and release. Excellent. All right, let's do a little twisting here. So we're going to bend that right knee, right foot comes into the mat. Extend that left leg out, left arm over that left leg. On the inhale, we're going to lift that arm up, feel the extension in the spine. On the exhale, around in front or behind that right knee. Right hand comes behind the spine. Inhale, lift, make that spine taller. Exhale, turn and look towards that back wall. Each time you inhale, lift. Exhale, pull the belly button in. And then we're going to exhale and come back to center. And then let's do our open twist. Left arm over that left leg again. Gaze follows the thumb. Inhale. We're going to open up towards that back wall. Excellent. And then unwind back to neutral. Let's switch legs. Right arm over that right leg. You're going to inhale, lift, feel that extension in the spine. Exhale in front or behind. Left hand comes behind the spine. Inhale, lift. Exhale, pull the belly button in and turn, look towards that back wall. Excellent. And then unwind. We'll do open twist. Eyes follow the thumb. Inhale, open. And exhale, bring it back. Nice. All right. Let's do a cobbler's pose. So we're going to bring the soles of the feet together. And instead of being close to the body, we're going to send the feet out away. And it's going to help the knees relax a little bit more. You can rest the elbows on the knees. On the exhale, we're going to fold forward just as far as is comfortable. Probably won't be very far. That's okay. And then inhale, come back up. Let's do it 2 more times. Exhale, fold forward. If you want, you can pull on the shins to elongate the spine. Inhale, come back up. And we're going to do it 1 more time. Exhale, fold forward. Excellent. Inhale, we're going to push the body back up, walk the hands together, bring the hands under the knees to bring them back together, wrap the arms around the knees, drop the chin, and rock side to side. Excellent. All right, so we're going to bring the feet to the top of the mat, and then we're going to roll down onto the flat of the back. And then setting the feet down on the floor. So let's do the Apanasana 1 knee at a time. So we're going to bring 1 knee in. That's an exhale. Inhale, set it back down. Exhale, second side. And inhale, set it down. Excellent. And then we're going to bring both knees into the chest. Do a couple with both knees, if that feels okay. And then we're going to set the feet back down and extend the right leg up towards the ceiling. Hands behind that right leg. We're going to exhale, bring that leg in. Inhale out. If you have a strap and you want to use your strap, you can do that as well. Exhale, bring that leg in. Inhale, bring it out. And 1 more time. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, out. All right, so let's do that going out to the right side. Exhale, bring it out. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, out. Inhale, up. And 1 more time. Out to the right. And bring it back up. All right, move that left leg out of the way. We're going to cross the body, bring that right leg to the left side of the floor. Right arm comes out to the side. You can turn and look towards that right hand. And then we're going to bring it back up. And then both feet come back into the mat. This time the left foot comes up towards the ceiling. Bring your foot into a strap or hands behind that leg. Exhale, leg comes in. Inhale, release it out. Exhale. And inhale. 1 more time, bring that leg in. And let it out. All right. Leg out to the left. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, bring it out. Inhale, bring it up. And one more time, exhale. And inhale. Move that right leg out of the way, cross the body, bring that left foot towards the right side of the floor. Left arm can be out to a T. You can turn and look at that left hand if that's comfortable. And then let's bring that leg back up, and then both feet come into the mat. We're gonna center the spine and then do a couple pelvic tilts here. Push the feet in, flatten out the back, tailbone comes up, release, and then draw the tailbone down towards the floor. That space opens up on that lower spine. So back and forth. When you're ready, we're going to bring the knees back into Papanasana. Knees come in on the exhale. Knees go out on the inhale. You can hold the knees, or hands can slide up and down the front of the thighs. Excellent. And then we're going to bring the feet down to the mat. And your choice, you can extend the legs out straight or keep the knees bent. And we're going to do palm tree arms. Inhale, arms up overhead. And exhale, arms back down by your sides. If this is too much on your shoulders, you can do cactus arms or snow angel arms. And let's do one more. And then release the legs and the feet away from each other. Arms come down by your side and out away from the body. Palms up or palms down. And getting any last little wiggles out wherever you need to be comfortable for a relaxation pose. You can bend the knees or have the legs out or bring them up on a chair. And let's do a full body relaxation, walking up the spine, starting with the feet. Relax the toes. Relax the tops of the feet, the soles of the feet, and the heels. Release the ankles. Release the calves and shins. Relax the knees and the space behind the knees. Relax the tops of the thighs and the backs of the thighs. Soften the abdomen. Release the rib cage and let go of breath. Let the shoulders be heavy and sink into the earth. Relax the upper arms, elbows, and lower arms. Release the wrist. Relax the hands, fingers, and palms. Relax the throat and the back of the neck. Release the jaw. Smooth the forehead and face. Let any last thoughts seep out the top of the crown of the head. Let the earth's gravity hold you. Let the air around you breathe you. Take the next few moments and just be. Gently coming back into awareness. Wiggle your toes. Wiggle your fingers. If you'd like, you can roll your head side to side. When you're ready, and with an inhale, rolling over onto your right or left side. You can use that lower arm as a little rest for your head. Take a full breath here. And when you're ready, inhale, pushing up to a comfortable seated position. And to bring breath back into the body and find us safely on our way. We're going to finish with our B breath, the humming. So it's a soft inhale through the nose, and then the exhale, lips are closed, it's a hum. So it looks like this. A little bit longer than that. All right, we're going to do that 3 times. Here we go. Inhale. And again, inhale. And one more time, inhale. And hands together, palms at the heart, and namaste. When you practice that one at home, that humming, you can go as long as you want. I just putting into class would be here for a while. So, but when you practice that one at home, it's really good for sinuses, ears, and throat. So it vibrates that whole area. If you get like anything in there, that's a good one. And I have a video of that one if you forgot how to do it.